Hi, and welcome back to Bauer Beauty. I'm Jenny, your host of this channel, founder of Bauer Beauty Skincare, where we make the best formulas on the planet, especially if you are sensitive. But even if you're not sensitive, they're still the best formulas on the planet. Today, we're talking about the brand new Bauer Beauty Peptide Complex Cream. It's brand new, you guys. $14.95 on my website for a limited time. First, I have very important things to say. Number one, 5 minutes into this video, I had to stop everything and redo my hair because my hair was a disaster. It was sticking to me. I had put rollers in yesterday, and yesterday it was really pretty, but then I slept on it, and it was just kind of like lopsided, not symmetrical, and it was just sticking to my whole body. And I was like, this is immediately fucking no. I couldn't focus on filming, so I stopped everything, redid my hair, and now I'm back. Second, I got a bunch of new outfits from Shein. I like these matching outfits that are like good for casual daytime use because that's like 90% of my life is casual daytime, but it's like I want to look cute during the day without wearing things that are like business casual or businessy. Obviously, I'm at home, I work from home, I work from coffee shops, I work from everywhere except for an office. Even if I did have my own office, it would be wear whatever the fuck you want type of office. So right now, this is like so cute. I'm so obsessed with this. I got multiple outfits from Shein. I'm going to do a full try-on haul for you guys. Also, I've been obsessed with like jewelry. I got these belly rings, belly necklaces. For some reason, when I put gold on my neck, I break out in a rash, but I can wear it everywhere else, and gold is my color. So anyways, okay, I got that out of the way. Another thing I need to tell you, I'm drinking Earl Grey tea. I'm obsessed with Earl Grey tea, and like you guys, when I used to be on my like no coffee kick, when my breakouts were really bad, I barely drank coffee, maybe once a week. And even up until like maybe 6 months ago, I was like, no coffee. And coffee should only exist in my life like maybe 2 to 3 days per week, right? I increased it because I obviously didn't have frequent breakouts. But ever since I moved here, I drink coffee almost every single day, multiple times a day. I'm like one of those people that are like, well, there's water in coffee, right? Doesn't that count towards my water intake? And I always used to laugh at those people. So anyways, I'm shifting everything because I actually started getting more breakouts. I have one right here. Can you see it right here? I have one here, and I've seen under the surface like hormonal like activity, and I'm just like, oh no. Hormonal activity, if you're wondering, or when you see those like little comedones start to pop up under the skin. And like the second I see that, I know that there's something hormonal going on. And like, yeah, I've been hormonal lately. Yeah, I've been stressed lately, but really it's like I consume coffee like at least every day. And this is the main thing I changed. So I cut back. So I'm drinking Earl Grey tea. Yay. So if you guys are not aware, I did launch this cream yesterday. This is, like I said, the Bauer Beauty Peptide Complex Cream. And I have two here because I have one that I've been using for the last couple months, and then I have one that's pretty much brand new that I've been using for marketing and, you know, showing on camera because it's prettier. But this is the one that I've been using like for a couple months. And then this is the brand new one, so you can kind of see the formula. The formula is just unfreaking real. That's why I wanted to do this video, so I can do like a longer talk through, but I did post a video on my TikTok, on my Instagram, on my Facebook. Make sure you're subscribed to all of those, and the links will be in the description. The full ingredient list will be in the description as well, and I'm gonna tell you some things that I'm just obsessed with this product. It's kind of unbelievable how good this formula is, and I'm just gonna go into depth in this video and tell you why. The Collagen Peptide Complex Water Cream, I'm actually changing the label, so right now it says Peptide Complex Water Cream, but I'm changing it to Collagen Peptide Complex Water Cream. I'm gonna tell you first about the texture because I think that the texture is just kind of like unmatched. I haven't seen a texture like this anywhere in any water cream that I've used. Not saying that the others are not good. I love all water creams, to be honest. Like I love that buoyant, like jelly, creamy type of texture, but this texture is just very unique. So this is what it looks like. It is a little bit of a translucent white, which is common with water creams. Usually they're a little bit translucent because of the high water content. So what's unique about this formula is, number one, the texture. And the texture is important because of the fact that the texture indicates how it's going to absorb into your skin. So do you see like the glass looking consistency of this? This is the texture. However, when you spread it out, it just kind of melts into this watery texture. It melts into like a watery feeling texture, but as you spread it out, you also feel the emollients of it. And this is why it's amazing, because it is a water cream with a higher percentage of emollient. This is unique because a lot of water creams are actually very low emollient. This has avocado oil, this has sunflower seed oil, but it has a lot of emollients that are not oil. So it's a very high water content with emollients that are not oil. So it's not going to leave you oily. It's just going to inject your skin with hydration. And that's why it's really unique. So this is the hand I put it on. Let's see if we can compare hands. Do we see a difference? I mean, obviously this one looks brighter and more glowy, which makes sense because when you put a ton of hydration on the skin, it does make your skin look brighter because it's injecting your skin with hydration. It's going to make it look a little brighter. But what's unique about this formula is it also has Centella asiatica and MSM. So MSM, I always get this confused because it's not like a common ingredient that I've worked with in the past, but my chemist is obsessed with it. So it's called MethylSulfonylMethane, MSM. It's a rich natural source of organic sulfur. It's a mineral that has many applications and benefits in the skincare world. It's nature's beauty mineral. It helps to maintain and replenish the collagen in your skin. What I like about it most is it's beneficial to the most sensitive skin types. It's beneficial to people with acne, eczema, psoriasis, and problematic skin. And it also helps keep skin healthy and strong to preserve it against premature aging. It contributes to the integrity of the skin. And that's why MSM is so amazing. And it's scientifically proven to do all these things, by the way. And it's in a very high concentration in this formula. This also has Centella asiatica, another science-backed ingredient that is proven to heal wounds. It's a wound healing ingredient, aka it helps to regenerate the skin. It's also great for anti-aging. But that's just the beginning of this formula because this also has ferulic acid, which is a great antioxidant. This also has 3 different peptides. One is Matrixyl 3000. The Matrixyl 3000 is also contained in the Bauer Beauty Peptide Serum. This also contains tripeptide 1 and 7, which are not contained in the Bauer Beauty Peptide Serum. So they are pretty much very different. A lot of people have asked, how does it compare to the Bauer Beauty Peptide Serum? The only thing they have in common is the fact that they are both an aloe base and they both contain Matrixyl 3000. Other than that, they're just wildly different. They have totally different active ingredients and they serve different purposes and they behave differently on the skin. And so this also has carrot extract, which has a ton of antioxidants and vitamins, and it reduces redness, it reduces the appearance of dark spots. It's just one of the most amazing ingredients that I've actually been obsessed with. Like as far as natural ingredients go, it's an ingredient that I've been obsessed with for since I started my career as an esthetician back in 2014. I was always obsessed with carrot. This also contains lemon oil. It contributes to the texture of the formula, but it also has antioxidant properties as well. And this one is the terpenless and fragrance-free version of lemon oil. So you just get the benefits without any sort of harmful irritating effects. This has collagen, which is a great moisturizer. And this also has sunflower seed oil, glycerin, and orchid stem cell. This formula is to die, and it's $15 right now, which is insane. It's gonna go up to $25.95 eventually. This also is a glass jar. It was supposed to be a plastic jar, but my manufacturer accidentally used glass, so it is glass, and the first round of them are gonna be glass, so might as well get that right now while you can. I don't know if I'll keep the glass. Usually I would like to do plastic just because of the weight of this. It's more safe if you drop it, obviously, and the plastic we use is a safer type of plastic anyways. So another unique thing about this formula, which I kind of already started talking about this, is the fact that it is rich enough to use at night as a night cream, but it's also elegant enough to use and light enough to use during the daytime. What does that mean? That means it is not going to pill. It looks good under makeup. It is not going to leave you greasy. It absorbs very well and it just leaves your skin looking more plump and glassy and glowy because of the fact that it has so many humectants and antioxidants in here. It's kind of insane. So it leaves your complexion just looking so fresh and plump and glowy and hydrated. It looks amazing under makeup, but it's also rich enough to use at night, and that is what makes it amazing. It is very versatile. Some moisturizers, most moisturizers, you're like, this moisturizer is good for this one purpose, or this moisturizer is only good for this time of day. But this is good for any time of day, any skin type. Truly, if you are oily or greasy or dry as hell, you are going to love this cream because it is predominantly water, but it also has a high emollient content. No matter if you are oily or dry or anything, you'd always need water in the skin. Loss of water in the skin is what leads to sensitivity, breakouts, aging, etc. You always need water in the skin. Oils are so beneficial to the skin, but we have lower concentrations of oil in this formula. But when you feel it and you spread it out, you're gonna understand what I mean. Because when you spread it out, it feels like creamy. It feels like a thicker water, like a rich water. And when you spread it out, you can feel it melting and it absorbs the skin and it leaves your skin Like, it depends how you apply it. If you apply it on damp skin, which of course I love to do, it kind of dries completely matte and just makes you look so bright. If you apply it like over your vitamin C serum or over your barrier serum, it almost looks like your skin, it leaves your skin a little bit dewy, and it's just like the perfect primer for makeup, especially if you follow with like a tinted sunscreen, because this just makes an amazing primer for something like that. Otherwise you have to wear sunscreen obviously over it. What else can I say about this? Day or night, sensitive, dry, irritated, or a tolerant skin type, it doesn't matter. This is amazing. This is going to be amazing layered with the vitamin C serum. It's going to be amazing layered with the peptide serum. It's going to be amazing to use after you use the glycolic acid peel, because it's so rich and it'll just like help to heal the skin very well because of the MSM, because of the Centella asiatica, because of all the amazingly healing ingredients in here. Also because of the fact that it has peptides. After you exfoliate, after you use the glycolic acid peel, you are now primed to be able to receive peptides more easily, and therefore this is going to be amazing to use in the morning after the glycolic acid peel. Oh my god, you are going to freak out. Your skin is going to freak out. It is going to look so bright and glowy and smooth, trust me. You know, I forgot one thing I wanted to tell you guys about my makeup. This is brand new from Neutrogena. It's a multi-use stick, and I used it on my lips, cheek, and eyes. I mean, how perfect for like a casual day. Like when you just want a little bit of something. It was so easy. I just whipped it on there. Anyways, that was like a quick ADD break. So I took Puffy to daycare because yesterday, like, I let the whole day get away from me. It took so long to like launch the peptide cream. It took so long to launch this and create the materials for it. Then like I was just on social media a lot, because that's like where I was creating the videos and posting and everything. And then I just kind of like somehow let the day get away from me, and I was just annoyed. It was like 8 p.m. all of a sudden, and I was like, wait, I haven't even gotten anything done that I needed to get done. I wanted to film this video. I wanted to do some other things. And I just felt like that sense of like non-accomplishment, like the sense of like, wow, this whole day was wasted, like what did you even do? And then like Puffy was just like seemed depressed as well, and I know he feeds off my energy, but like I can sense when like I know that he needs something, and if I don't pay attention to it, I'm gonna just feel like shit. So I took him to daycare today, and I love that there's a daycare literally right next door to my building, so I don't even have to make an appointment with them. I literally just take him to daycare on a whim. So I just took him to daycare, and I just love having him there, knowing he's getting some social interaction, like some play dates, and they take him to the dog park and everything like that, and it's so fun. We just do a half day, so I'll go get him in about 2 hours. But it's just like, yeah, it's so amazing. I'm looking for a video editor, and I just checked the job posting, and I have a lot of apps, but I haven't heard back from the one girl that I'm interested in. So apparently I might have to edit this video myself, but it's like, it's very hard for me to edit. If you've ever done YouTube, or if you ever have tried to do anything digitally, you understand like filming is like, yeah, obviously it's hard to get in a cadence with like feeling okay on camera and finding your communication style and finding your connection with your audience. But then the biggest bitch in the universe is editing, because let's say like I have a 30-minute video that you guys see, a 30-minute video on YouTube that probably took multiple hours to edit, and it's just so daunting. Yeah, it's very annoying, but it's also hard to find an editor who can be intuitive, knowing what you want, because the way that I edit my videos, obviously I cut out chunks of time, I cut out words I say, I want it in a very specific way, because when I get on camera, it's like sometimes I ramble, or sometimes I say things out of order, or sometimes I say things that are not relevant to the topic at hand, and I want to remove it so that the communication is received easier. So you need to find someone who can be very intuitive with editing. So yeah, anyways, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say about this. I think I have said all of the points that are important to me, the things that I think are the most amazing things about this formula. How this formula is really just like a big drink of water for your skin, but it's going to be good if you have texture, if you have fine lines or wrinkles, or you're trying to prevent them, if you have pigment, if you are sensitized. This is a very, very good formula for all of those concerns. So don't forget, don't miss the $14.95 price. It will never be, I don't foresee it being that price ever again, other than when I run specials or deals maybe in the future. If you guys have followed me for a while, historically my launch price is always my best price. And so $14.95 is the price of this right now. $25.95 is the standard price. And this is a 2-ounce jar, by the way. And I'm excited because I'll be ordering my 2-ounce retinol creams soon, which will be amazing. And that's it. Leave your questions below. Whatever else needs to happen. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye.